Hey folks, this is the first effort, I hope, with the Panasonic 770. I've got it on the slant because I want to, I'm still going to have to spend some time working out the best camera angles, the one that keeps me out of the shot. I finally think I've cracked it with the Techno. There's on the screen, the camera screen, you can go on the menu and you click it a couple of times and it comes up with like a menu like PC, where you want it to go to, so you can connect it up to your PC and download it or take the SD card out. So with the SD, I've got a USB card in that, 64 gigabytes, formatted, and they're not cheap, are they? About £15. So all in all, that camera cost me just over £350. Because I ordered it back in December, way back in December, and it wasn't in stock, and they let me have it for the old price. It arrived last Saturday, I think. Been mucking about with it ever since, but I finally think we've got it. Until I go downstairs and see what's happened to it. But anyway, we'll do it. So I want to do an autumn scene. The day today is very cold. It's about 3 degrees. It was very icy this morning, and we were going to, well, some pals, we were going to do our weekly bike ride along the River Wandle, but unfortunately it was too cold. Very bright and frosty day, but beautiful day for January. I think it's going to warm up a little bit at the end of the week. But anyway, back to painting. So this is by way of a trial. I'm going to wet this paper. It's studio paper by Winter & Newton. It's £140. So give it a wet. And then, oops, that's, sorry, I'm going to have to do. I need to just take. Sorry about this. Here we go. First thing we've got wrong. Let's. Right, okay. I'll just check and make sure we're still in screen. Yeah, but we haven't moved it very much. It's just a little bit flatter. So give it a bit of oil. Let it soak in for a minute or so. Otherwise, the paint will just run down the paper and then just make a right old mess. Stephen Cronin seems to manage it, but I find if you leave it just to soak in a bit, the paint sort of stays on the top. You can see that it's all expanding. So I wait for it to expand, and we'll take some of the lumps out. I'm just looking at the screen reverses, so I'm now looking at me from, so that's my hand. So that's as far as I really want to go with my hand. I'll just start to re-clip. I know a lot of talking, sorry about that, but I'm keen to get this down and see if I can upload it now without any help. My neighbour came in, or my neighbour's son, 20-year-old, and knows quite a bit about computers. He always helps me. He's my go-to. So I'll give old Jacob a little promotion. Right, just get that. It's quite a bit different, this paper, to the normal Fabriano that I use. Now I've got these hakes here, which I'm going to use. I've got 3 of them. I just want to put a clip on here to hopefully stop some brushes from going overboard for my dumbwaiter here. Right, okay, now the autumn scene, I'm going to put in some, oh yeah, here we are, the three hakes. There's this Jackson, it's very good for texturing because it's quite ragged at the tip here. Can you see that? This is the Romance and Medium Hake, lovely little brush. And this one is the one I'm going to use, which is the normal Romance and Large Hake. So we'll put some Watercolour skies in. I want to put some water in here, going through a wood. So that's getting nice and damp. Wash the brush. I could water my. No, I'm not going to muck about anything now. I'll probably knock the camera if I do. So it's a bit of ultramarine. Nice bit of ultra. Bit where the water's going. Fill that in. Put a bit of red in there. Bit of okay. Clean the brush, and that's a bit of a wet there. Okay, I'm going to dry it now. So take your headphone. Oh well, shouldn't have to take your headphones off. I'm going to pause it. Where is it? Okay, I hope that paused in record. I hope it all knits together in one. Right, I'm going to use this lovely Jackson Hake with all this dodgy bit at the end here. It's all very serrated. So I'm going to use a bit of sienna and a bit of burnt sienna. Oh, that's quite loose. It's been in a stay wet bag for some time. Oh, let's just there's a bit of red in there. Be bold. I'll add some stuff on that. Let's get this bank here, bit of water, bit of a wet patch. So a bit of Payne's grey and burnt sienna should give a sort of a burnt umber look. I'll get darker now. As we okay. We don't want to do both two sides the same, but we need just to get some bit of a shape here. Right, let's try the other side. Bit of water. And it's just the autumn colours I wanted to do, which I'm going to use the hake, the large hake, to put the trunks in and stuff. And a little bit of shadowy colour here. Let the paint merge. I might put a bit of green over some of this. I'll try to be quick because I don't want too many disasters with the camera. I will go over a bit of green of this, I think. So that's me burnt umber. Bit of shadowy burnt umber. There's a bit of cad yellow now with some of this here. Now we're going to stiffen that all up now. Bit of nice bit of dark green. Nice green in there. Just hit and miss now. Right. There's shallow in there. So all nice and wet. Payne's grey, I love Payne's grey. But it can become a crutch. You can use it too much. Bit of a push in here. Just to make it different from the other side. Right. I'm going to give that a try. Once again, all part of the process. Probably gone too far over that way, but I want to get in a bit of, I'll use another hake now, the medium one. And just get more, sort of some more ready sort of stipple. It's a bit insipid, so I'm going to put a little bit of shadow in here. Now we want a bit of red. It's a bit strong. I will just soak it a little bit out. Right, just dry a little bit of that. I'll put a bit of blue in there, I think. It's a bit of Payne's grey. And touch of red in here. I'll put that in so I could show some of that. Oops. Right. Get back to that darker red. Oh, that's not good. But this is practice paper, so it does its own thing largely. You can see where it's dried. There's some of this in here. Right, well, that's just sort of soaking in a bit. I'll put a bit more texture in this foreground here. we'll have a Payne's grey burnt sienna. Not enough water there, just. That green in there. I think this camera will knit all the components together. Right, now then, I'm going to start on this side because that's fairly dry now. Well, not dry, but damp. And we've got a bit of burnt sienna, my favourite way of mixing dark. Is, I'll do some of the rigour, I think. Some out of the picture. Come in. So there we are. Some coming into there. Okay. Got rigger. That's the rigger. And just a pinch of water. Payne's grey. Getting a bit liquid now. Mix it all in nicely. That's my dark for my trees. Just got to soak up a little bit from down here. Alright, and then still a little bit damp in there, like there. I wouldn't really recommend this paper for beginners. The one I would recommend, but we all have our personal choices, is the Saunders Waterford £90 rough, smooth, sorry, smooth. Okay, that's just a little bit darker on the shadow side. Okay, that finished. I'll push that up. I'll go back into here with I was going to do the height, wasn't I? Oh well. Oh, it's quite a lot of water, this brush. It is a quality brush. It's one of Frank Clark's. That is much redder than that, isn't it? Never mind. It's a painting. Got to make sure your branches taper. Just bring some down. Some up, some down, some. You get branches coming down, we tend to forget those. That plays great. Get a big one in. Water. I'm still recording, let's have a look. Yep. Bigger, thicker. I lose some of those, some of these blobs. That gives a bit of character to the tree, isn't it? It's just pulled in that one. I'm going to use a bit of faint blue now. Probably won't show, but to put it in here. Some of them. Well, they won't show, will they? I'm going to just lift out a bit of light in there. Right, so I'm nearly finished now. Cards, a few birds. Right, I think we've done enough. I'll do that soon. So I'll put it in a mount so you can see what it's like. So if my head's in the way, I can't. Okay. No, I've got to go quite a way into that picture before my head appears. Right, let's put it in a mount with a bit of tape. I've ordered a longer charging cable. They're not very generous with their antennas, but it needs to be another metre or so on the length of the power cord. Right, there we go. A nice mount. I want to use this one, but this was cut for a 16 by 12. Let me just put that on there. Right, I will use it. It's quite a good frame. I made this. I cut this mount some time ago. But I gave my mount cutter away to a friend. I can always get it back. Okay, well I hope you like that, folks. Thanks for looking in. I'll get that uploaded for you and keep my fingers crossed that this is still going to be one continuous video. Bye for now.